Welcome back to the Den. I'm Tobin, here for a first impressions of Olympus from Elysian Soap Shop. Shannon, the artisan behind Elysian Soaps, contacted me last week asking if I'd be interested in reviewing a new fragrance for her. And so, those who know me know that I was more than happy to do so. And there's a few reasons why. I always like to point out when I have a dog in the fight, an emotional tie or anything like that. I've known Shannon since she first joined the community when she was doing soaps out of her metal tins. I have cherry tobacco and chocolate orange truffle up here. When I first saw her, I immediately liked her dragonfly logo. And at that time, she didn't have any merch or apparel, and she and I got to talking about her product and whatnot. And I actually suggested to her that she should merchandise it because I thought that she really had something going, and so she did. And I bought this shirt off of her a little more than a year ago. I can't believe how time flies, but I think it was April of 22, somewhere in spring of 22. Since then, she has gone on to produce a variety of killer fragrances. Sol is a collaboration with the Wet Shaving Store. This is the old label. It has come back and is available at the Wet Shaving Store. Luna is one of my absolute favorite fragrances of all time. If you saw my review of it, you know it. And I have the EDP of it and Sol, which were done by Smiles Elixirs. Banger fragrance. Also, thanks to Ruben. Ruben, your handle is the Enabled Shaver. I hadn't tried any of her EDPs up until Ruben sent me her sample pack. And for $36, I didn't pay for it. Ruben paid for it. Thank you again, sir. I can't thank you enough. I should be condemning you because you opened up a rabbit hole that cost me more money, but I'm enjoying the suffering that you have enabled. You enabler, you. And so he sent me a 5-pack of it. I have a couple left. I have repurposed the other two. Juno is the only one I don't own in a full size. I love this fragrance, and it's just a matter of money. It's still available, and I want to buy it. All the fragrances are kind of can be unisex. Nova actually bought a full-size bottle of this that my wife wears, and then the other one that I have left is Titan. There's the full-size Titan. There's Tara. Lyra. I wore this to work yesterday. I can't believe how good it smells. I actually got a couple of compliments. And for the first time, well, TMI. TMI. I won't go there. TMI. And then here's my wife's full-size bottle of Nova. I bought Atlantis. That was the trifecta that Andy kicked off. I bought it from the Wet Shaving Store. You can get Atlantis at a variety of wet shaving retailers. And then the only thing up until Olympus that she had sent me, when I forget what I bought, it might have been a couple, I think it was a couple of these full-size bottles that I bought, Alexandria dropped. And Alexandria is not currently available in soap or splash or anything like that, and hasn't been that I'm aware of. This is an amazing fragrance that I want to add to my collection as well. I think Shannon is the consummate professional. I love her style. She has started creating a look for herself that sets her apart from the pack. I don't know about you guys, but in my personal opinion, a lot of artisans today look a lot like each other. And so I really love this look that she has gone with. One, it's attractive. It's appealing. It has a very eye magnetic appeal to it. What's the word I'm looking for? It's easy on the eyes, like me. It's really easy on the eyes. See that? That's easy right there. You just need to shave. That'd be the final touch, baby. You know it. This milkshake's going to bring you to the yard. So I really like that because I think that right now in the community we have a lot of brands. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. I'll let you decide that. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Maybe there's no truth to this. But I look at the community today, and a lot of companies look the same. And I think that if you were to remove the name, like if you were to remove Elysian from the top of that, I would know immediately by looking at this tub that it is from Shannon in Pennsylvania, the Elysian Soap Shop. But there's a lot of tubs out there today that if we were to do that, it would be hard to tell who's who and what's what just by looking at the label. Yakety schmackety, I've rambled on for 5 minutes. Let's get into this. So I do have a dog in the fight, but that's not going to stop me from being honest about what I think about her fragrance of Olympus. And I'm going to put the scent notes right up here. And I'll be honest too, so far, I have loved every single fragrance of hers that I have tried. Nova was not for me, but it smells fantastic on my wife. And I talked about that in a fragrance review video that I did. So this is the first thing she's ever sent me for review, and I'm excited. I am. This is what it's all about for me, you guys. Supporting small business and small businesses, informing the viewer, of what I have or what I know. And when they acknowledge what I do, that's the best feeling in the world. When Shannon reaches out to me like she did, and asks me, it's like cloud nine. That's where it's at for me. It's not in making money. It's not, it's a lot of things, but it's a great feeling. Thank you, Shannon, for this opportunity. Now that I've rambled on for 6.5 minutes. So she sent me a full-on list. This is awesome. So let me read to you what she has written here. Olympus fragrance notes. I was actually going to share to you guys what I have here on the tablet. Lively notes of coriander, pink peppercorn, green mandarin create an unforgettable entrance into the realm of the divine. Next, you are beckoned by a warm and spicy heart of earthy turmeric and cardamom, followed by nuances of crisp, clary sage, lavender, and hints of Bulgarian rose. Your journey takes you further into the abode of the gods, where you will find a dark and ancient blend of dark papyrus, patchouli, tobacco absolute, oak moss absolute, and sweet ambergris awaiting. Oh, and the new balm, which I guess is Sol, the first one that you can get the new balm. I'm loving how she has put this together. So here's my full-size soap. This looks like a EDP. I'll crack that open in a second. Or EDT. She also does EDTs now. Everything I have is her EDPs. I have not tried an EDT from her yet. The Olympus Splash, Olympus Balm, and this has got to be the P or the T, Olympus. Ooh, that's a nice generous like 5 size EDP bottle. So before I pop that, I love her atomizers too on these bottles. Great atomizers. Ooh, I can get a little bit of hint of it. That's ready. I'm going to wear this to work today. And I will do my full review. Probably record it Sunday. I'll use this 4 or 5 times. Oh, hot damn. Oh, Atlantis is like the quintessential summer fragrance. It is amazing. Oh, God, you guys. This is good stuff. Oh, you get the coriander, and that pink peppercorn is right up front. Floral. That's delicious. Green mandarin. I was thinking about that when I saw the notes when she and I were talking about it last week. And I don't recall any other fragrances that I've used. And there probably is, right? Out of all the hundreds of fragrances I've tried. Probably been green mandarin, but I can't think of any. Love the label. She's definitely capturing the feel of Olympus, and I like how she has switched up the logo on this one. See the difference there? But still, even if you take away that butterfly, if you've seen her products before, you know immediately that this is an Elysian product. Beautiful pour. As always, Shannon's base, if you've never tried her base. I'm going to whip it up here in just a second. Oh, God. I I think this is, at first smell and my first impressions of it, it's leaning more masculine, and most of them do. Oh wow. I've never tried any of her balms. All I have, right, is splashes. Yes. Never tried any of her balms. And right? Yeah, that's correct. I'm 99% sure. So I can't wait to give this a go. And she was saying that, no, that's not true. I have one of her pump spray balms. I do have one of her older balms when she first came out with them. There's really no smell that I can pick up off of this. It's a nice white, milky, creamy color. I didn't grab a scoop. Let me grab a scoop from over here. Look at that. You can see some purple right there. Shannon has been killing it though, and I cannot tell you guys how impressed I am with Shannon and how she handles things. I have my Hawaiian soap shade bowl that was sent to me from Terry at Hawaiian Soaps. I love this bowl. It is the same dimensions as a Captain's Choice bowl. The one that I take with me for my outdoor shaves, my obsidian bowl. Exact same measurements. If you saw my review, my first impressions review of this bowl, I compared them side by side. Oh God. Clary Sage. I love sage. One of my favorite fragrances that I've been wearing this summer is Lavender Sage, the EDT from Sterling, and Lavender Planet from PA. But sage is right up there for me with lavender. I think the rose is maybe taming it down. I'm not picking out any rose per se. This is a beautiful fragrance. Oh man, let's get to lathering this. I have my A&W Soaker, one of my favorite brushes from Bobby Moffett at Sawdust Creation Studios. I forget what he called the handle, but it is a Frank's G7 bold knot. Bam, baby, bam. Hope you guys have been doing good. I'm doing great. Can you tell? Am I a live wire today? I feel a little scatterbrainy. Super duper excited. Like, I really am. Doing these reviews is where it's all at for me in this content. I've been so fortunate, and every time that an artisan reaches out to me, I feel like a kid in a candy store. Like, I really do. It's the greatest feeling, hands down. So my brush was just a little wet. I have my handy dandy doohickey. Let's do, I know this is going to take water. Shannon's soap does take water. So let's just go with like 3 milliliters, right? No, let's go 4. We're living large today, baby. Living large. Oh. Guys, this is amazing. Oh God, the wife is gonna love this. I think we can get Emily in here to get a true first impression from her. She is a hard one to please. I have not asked her about this. I don't even know if she'll come in here because she's like that typical teenager, camera shy. Oh, my hair isn't just right, you know, gotta get the makeup just right before I even go to the 7-Eleven type phase is where she's at right now. She never used to be like that. My little girl's getting big, guys. Shannon's base is, again, everything that that the modern wet shaver in 2023 expects from a soap. The density, the yogurt-like consistency, the slickness, the glide, the residual slickness, it's all there. This is a perfect soap base. It really, really is, and I'm excited to try her balm. She said it is a new formulation. And I need to pick up the balm of Sol, because when it released last year, it was just the splash, EDP, and soap. Did we try to get Emily in here real quick? Hey, Emily.
Yeah?
Would you mind giving us your first impression?
What?
Would you mind giving us your first impression? Would you mind giving me your first impression?
Sure.
You're on camera.
I'm on camera.
Yeah, you're on camera. Say hi to your friends.
Oh.
Come on, come smell this fragrance. Okay, just stand right there. Here, come smell. She's hiding. What do you smell?
I don't know if I like it or not.
You don't know? She doesn't know if she likes it or not. Told you, see?
I don't know. I'm getting
What do you
like, it's like cloudy.
It's cloudy. Here, what? So, look at this beautiful lather. She's a hard
I
sell.
don't like the top notes.
She doesn't. Whatever. She's not mine. I've said this time and time again. She is the biggest fragrance critic in the house. So that went about as well as I probably should have expected. I was kind of thinking she was going to like it. I like this. And, you know, probably because it's leaning too much towards masculine. Whatever, Emily. Look at this lather. Stupid light. Shut it off. It's a little better, right? Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's the last time I ever have Emily come in for a first impression. No, that was good. She really is a hard sell. She does not fly with very many fragrances at all. At all. She has a rating scale of 1 to 10 for me, and I'm happy when I get a 7. What do you give it on the number scale?
Number scale 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10. That's good. That's a good Emily score. The critic's critic. I love it. I can't wait to dive into this fragrance. That for the wet brush with the 4 milliliters was more than enough. Should be able to easily get 3 passes with the amount of water that we have. I need to buy better lighting. I know, but I'm cheap. Look at all that lather. Thank you again, Shannon. This drops on the 25th. You can get it at the wet shaving store. When shopping at the wet shaving store, remember my code. I won't earn a penny, but you will save 10%. I'm digging this fragrance. I really am. And you know what, though? She doesn't like any of my other fragrances from Elysian. The 2 exceptions would be Cherie Tobacco and the chocolate orange truffle. She is a gourmand type. So I don't think there's one of my EDPs from Elysian that she likes. And when it comes to my other fragrances, she is like the critic's critic. God have mercy on her husband. I spoiled her, you know. Only the best for daddy's girl. I love this fragrance. Thank you so much, Shannon, for this opportunity. I kind of feel deflated after Emily's poor review of it, but I'm not going to let her get me down. I'm going to wear this. Oh, God, no, it smells really effing good. Oh, green, crisp, summery, masculine. A perfect fragrance. Shannon, you're killing it. I love you long time. I love you long time. I love you long time. It's little big things. One of the little big things is remembering not to ask your daughter for a first impression of a fragrance on camera. I'm not going to edit it out. You're going to get it raw and real from me every time. And the Emily meter is a 6.5. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully. God willing. Take care.